Welcome back. Let's get started with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Greed all over the lid. Next, we're going to put NYX eyeshadow base. And next, we're going to get started with the eyeshadow. I'm first going to put a soft brown in my crease, and this is going to act as a transition color. Next, I'm going to use brown script, and I'm going to put that on top just to deepen the crease color, so it makes it easier to blend. Next, I'm going to highlight under my brows using RicePaper from MAC. From the first Naked palette, I'm using the color Sidecar all over my lid. And then I'm going to put a brown shade in the outer corner. And then I'm going to make sure I blend that all out with the same brush that I used with the brown color, just to get rid of the harsh lines. I'm then going to take Sketch by MAC, and I'm going to deepen my outer corner just to kind of make a soft cut crease and to deepen the outer corner, just to give it like a smoky effect. I'm going to take my black NYX eye pencil and put that on my bottom lid. Sorry, I'm not in frame. And then I'm going to take my Lunar Intense by L'Oreal, and I'm going to line my top lid, and I want a thin line just to make sure that my eyes are popping a little bit. I did my eyebrows and my foundation prior to filming, just to make the time go much faster. But if you guys would like to see a video on that, please let me know. And take your time when trying to line your eyes. You don't want to mess up because it's hard to fix it. I'm then going to put this Essence mascara on the top and bottom lashes. And you could add lashes if you like. It's not required. I'm then going to continue with my face, and I'm going to highlight under my eyes. I'm going to be using the Fit Me Concealer by Maybeline in the color Cafe Cafe. And I'm using this Sonia Kashuk brush that I got from Target a long time ago. And I'm just going to blend that out, and I'm also going to make sure that helps clean up the line from my eyes, just to make it more sharper. And make sure you really blend your highlight, because you don't want to see any lines when you finish your makeup. I'm going to blend that same concealer on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, under my on my chin, and on my cupid's bow. I'm next going to highlight using Topaz and Banana Powder by Ben Nye, and I mix these two in a bowl, and I just use a sponge and I pack it on As you can see, it looks a lot, but it's really not a lot. And what I like to do is I like to put a little bit, whatever's left on the sponge, I put a little bit on my forehead and my chin. And then I'm going to contour with using my Vanity palette again, using that dark brown shade to contour. And you want to use a matte brown to contour, not a shiny brown or a shimmer brown, a matte brown. I use an eyeshadow because that's the easiest that I found that is the darkest shade. And I noticed that, I mean, most of the darker shade browns come in an eyeshadow, so I use that to highlight. I mean, contour, excuse me. I'm going to contour around the edges of my face just to blend out that highlight on my forehead. And next I'm going to contour my nose. I use my same brown color that from the Vanity palette, and that is a Wet n Wild palette, but I'm going to use a small tapered brush to do that, and I'm going to make sure it goes and connects into my eye socket so it looks more natural. And then I'm going to blend it down, making sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to blend out my highlight. Don't rush through this. You want to make sure all your blending is perfect and seamless, and there are no lines when it comes to your highlight and your contour. It's also recommended that you blend your highlight into your contour, which makes it easier. I'm then going to use the sketch again under my eyes, just to make it more sultry. And then I'm going to, on top of that, I'm going to put my Ebony bronze on top of my contour just to make it a little more brown. I'm placing this blush on my cheeks, which is NYX in the color Cinnamon, just to warm up my cheeks. And then I'm going to highlight right on top of my blush using NYX in the color Terra, which is a beautiful color. See? Perfect. I'm then going to spray my e.l.f. mist spray just to set and give me a nice glow. And then onto the lips, I'm using a Sally's lip liner in the color Sienna, and it's like a dark red color. And I normally overline my top lip since I have a very small top lip. Next, I'm going to use my favorite red lipstick, which is Riri by MAC. And you want to make sure that you take your time putting on your lipstick because you want it to blend. Don't just straight put it on there. It'll cause you to have like streaks. Blend as you go. Lastly, I'm going to put Sin in my inner tear duct. And this is the final look.